part of no, is there? I think it's just the death of television. Yeah. And
oh, don't come the raw prawn with us.
It's
at least half the people here have watched. At least half have watched the whole series of one of those things, right?
Wow.
Are you kidding me? You just don't want to incur Renee's wrath. She's a little scary. She might come and like put Glad wrap on your toilet.
I'll get your addresses.
Staple a pork chop under your table. That Renee, her revenge will be swift.
Yeah, but thank God for the shows Lost, Desperate Housewives, OC. Like, finally. Seriously, now we just need good sitcoms to come up, and then we might be back to some sort of nice, creative television. What's that?
On what? There was a Xena reference on Desperate. Really? What was it? Yeah, I'm her. I am Terry Hatcher. That's why I didn't want to take the wig off. Oh, really? So, Desperate Housewives had a Xena reference. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Oh, yeah?
I think there was another one on CSI or something the other night. Can you believe? Well, I suppose you would believe, but can you believe, Renee, that they're still talking about that show?
I can't believe that. That show?
Got a question over here. You. Hello.
Hello. I was just wondering if there was ever a time writers would write something for you that you didn't agree with or didn't want to do as the characters.
Actors are known as warm props where we come from. You don't have any say in these things.
However, because we were in New Zealand, there was a lot more freedom, I think, than you normally get on most shows. So we did, try to keep the sort of the rhythm that was in New Zealand going on always on the show, don't you think? You don't think so? Like, I remember, I'm still waiting for Liz to unleash her wrath on me, is that the Helicon and back, I remember the path that she wanted Gabrielle to go, and I just remember wanting to do it differently, and then it was hard not having the writers there or working with you, but at the same time we had our own little machine that was moving along. But that was the one time I think that was really seemed very different from what I thought Gabrielle was about compared to what the writer thought she was about.
Got it.
Lucy, how do you stay in such good shape?
I told you they were going to ask that.
How about you guys doing a
We're worried
workout
about
video?
you.
What?
How about you guys doing a workout video?
Yeah. They asked us to do one of those pole dancing for fitness things.
But Lucy wanted to do one of her Xena things, where she'd spin around it, and they couldn't accommodate that, so.
Yeah. I do yoga.
It's been a long time, but I just started cycling, so. It's whatever's easy at the moment with children, right?
If you guys were asked to do a sitcom together or created one, what would you call it?
What would a sitcom be about if we could do it together? What would we call it? You're the writer? What
did Rob call us? Not Mutt and Jeff, what was it? Amos and Andy.
That sounds good. Amos and Andy. I don't know.
What is Amos and Andy? I've never seen it.
I don't know. Oh, really?
Right. She's saying it's well, it was old time, but it was a duo, right? A tight duo.
Huh.
Yeah.
We'll have to think about that. I don't know. I don't know.
Damn, I wish I had a good answer for that.
I know. It's a good question.
Oh. Yeah. This pink lady. I always enjoy you. Right. She was asking, how do you, since I always say I like the comedies, how do I prepare myself for something like the role in Boogeyman? I think you just sit for several hours getting this old makeup on, to look dead and, elderly, and that puts you in the headspace for it. Because by the end, you just want to scream and scream as it tightens and it itches your face. And because they stretch your skin and paint the stuff on, leave it stretched while it dries, and then as your skin tries to go back to its former self, it creates these crazy wrinkles. And you're just worried you're going to stay like that, And then something happens and you have to go shoot it all again. But I'm only in like 2 seconds of that movie. I'm a little embarrassed to hear that I'm like, they put me at the top of the cast list in something. It's Barry Watson's movie and he's great. But there you go.
Can you guys switch sides again? Just a little do-si-do.
Yeah, that was really tricky. Well done, us. Oh, I think they're just happy to have you. Yeah. What do we like to do when we're slumming around with our kids?
My little guy has a motorcycle. No, he has a little tricycle he likes to call his motorcycle. And so I go for a bike ride with him. That's his favorite thing to do at the moment.
And our house is full of science experiments at the moment. So go to
They get loose in your house.
Albertsons and buy dry ice. Or,
You always have creatures walking around your house.
Oh my God, we've got this menagerie of disgusting creatures. Because I really want to get a dog, but because we go to New Zealand so much, Rob thinks it wouldn't be fair. And I just think, what about little boys should grow up with a puppy, And we do go to New Zealand a lot. So, in lieu of that, we've got all these disgusting creatures like toads and millipedes and snakes and lizards and, yeah.
Got a question over here.
Hi. Given the current political and social issues concerning same-sex marriage bans and most of the states putting forth amendments banning both marriages and civil unions, how do y'all feel about being related so closely to such a hot topic? And given the social climate, how do you feel about your, going out in public with your children? I mean, it kind of seems like we've chosen, to go ahead and stand up for who we are. Y'all aren't us, but you're sometimes identified as quote-unquote lesbians because of your roles. How do y'all deal with that? Or do you at all and just say, poop on you?
Did you all hear that question at the back? But how do you feel about being related to the same-sex marriage issue?